Ashley.
And I'm Miss Jewel.
I'm Miss Jewel.
And we have been the two.
I'm Miss
I am excited, I know. Man, we're like slippery. Whoa, okay. Exciting. We're so excited to see you all because we're going to start our show. So can you give us your attention? Can you be good listeners for us? That would be great. Thank you so much. Because these kids have worked so hard. This is our on-stage drama club with Educational Theater Company. And I am just so excited for you to see this story today. We have been working with the kids for the past, what do you say, 9 weeks? 8 or 9 weeks now. Educational Theater Company is a nonprofit arts organization here in Arlington. And I looked today, this is for you, Maggie. I looked today, we've been at Carlin Springs doing after-school programming since 2006. Woohoo! Yeah. So it's been some applause for that. And we've been doing this on-stage drama club where the kids make up their own play since 2016. So we are so appreciative to Carlin Springs Elementary for bringing us in to do after-school programming with your kids. We've had such a blast, and we love this partnership, so thank you. We really appreciate it. The other thing, other group I want to thank is the Washington Forest Foundation. They actually funded this whole on-stage drama club program. So they do that for us every year, and we really appreciate that. Can we give them a round of applause, please? Miss Jewel, will you please tell us a little bit more about what the kids have been doing?
Oh my gosh, absolutely. We were so lucky to have members of the Arlington County Government Park Service come in and talk to our students about some of the problems that we are facing in the natural parts of Arlington. And once those things were presented to the students decided on the issue that you will see presented here today. So from the beginning, the students have created the idea, they created all of the lines of the play, they have created all of the conflicts, so you're going to see a lot of the conflict with the mic. I'm going to come fix it a second. All of the conflicts, all of these things. So we talk to your students about story structure and all of these kinds of things that take it out of their English class and onto the stage. So,
and so can we give a shout out actually to, you can fix that, to Arlington County Government and their Deer Management Program? Because can we give a shout out to them and a little applause here? What's hilarious is that our kids decided to work on that topic, and like Miss Jewel said, they actually came out and presented to the kids. It was like above and beyond. They helped us pick characters, they helped us decide what animals and creatures and non-living things were in the environment. So it was a really cool tie that we had to Arlington County Government and to the Parks and Recreation Department. So thank you to them too. All of them, yes. Okay, so I think is that it? Can we do it, guys? Okay.
They put a lot of time and work into the following show. We hope that you enjoy Nature Court. Oh, one more small announcement. Small announcement. I will be playing the part of the Arlington County Government official from the sidelines, as we had an understudy need to go on today.
That's right. We had
so I will be over here reading the part of the Arlington County Government employee.
Great. Okay, are we ready, everyone?
Places for the top of the show.
Thank you, places.
In the Long Branch Nature Reserve in Arlington, Virginia, the ecosystem is full of different types of living and non-living things that all interact with each other. Everyone was living together happily in their natural habitats. They were so very happy, including the plants, the animals, and even the non-living things in the forest. But now, these deer families are overpopulating the Arlington forests, and the humans are trying to figure out how to keep balance in the ecosystem. These are their stories. Boom, boom. The deer family was enjoying their day in the forest and had no idea what damage they were about to do. They were just eating and having fun in the forest.
There are so much of it. There is a lot of diversity in the forest, so many different types of plants and animals. Come on, let's take a few bites.
She wanted to go have some fun. But then the teenager deer said,
Mom, I don't think there's enough of all this time.
You are right. We need to
Every now and then, the population of deer keeps growing.
Oh, but the little one had so much energy, she said.
I have so much energy. We should play deer tag. Tag, you're in. Hey. Stop that. This is so fun. Let's go jump in that leaf pile. Be careful. Mom, Dad, I don't want to play. I'm hungry. You can play for a bit, then we can eat. I gotta go scratch my horse on the street. I see a strawberry, but the first one gets you guys to eat it. You can have the strawberry, but there's more for me.
The deer played and they ate, and there were so many of them that when they were tired and full, their deer species had affected everything else in the forest. The plants couldn't believe how much the deer had eaten. So it was time for all the other creatures to go off into the forest. And they left the plants there by themselves.
The deer keeps eating me. How will I grow? I speak so much. I love it. Have they been eating you too? You think I chose this haircut? I thought you looked different. Me? Did you a tree? That big buck has been scratching his horns all over me and scraping off all my bars. The deer keep eating my flowers. That's so sad, Dogwood. Your flowers are so pretty. They're breaking the food chain. My insects, I feel so sad. You. We need a plan. Why are you looking at me? We need to do something so wonderful. There's so many. They keep eating us all the time. They are destroying every part of our ecosystem. What about your best friend, the acorns? My acorns, my little friends, they're gone. Look at these leaves on the ground. Let's follow them. Maybe we can find some forest ecosystem friends to help.
The trees and the plants pulled their roots out of the ground, and they followed the leaves to find their non-living friends. And they were the rain, the leaf pile, the acorn, the rock, and soil, who also lived in their ecosystem. They were so mad that the rain said,
I'm so mad. The deer keep eating all the plants so they don't grow. That fence made more leaves than me, but the deer keeps stomping on me. The insects and animals I used for shelter can't live there anymore.
the acorn thought that was bad too. He said,
Think that is bad? The deer cracked me open and ate me. It's hard to eat an acorn. They keep stomping me and kicking me too. I don't like it. They treat me like a toy. The plants are eating. The deer are eating all the plants. Plants can hand their jam. Can't be left if I don't get parents.
everyone was so tired.
Maybe I can talk to them.
Oh, but the acorn said,
They won't stop. Don't they know it's hard to be a non-living thing in the ecosystem? Non-living things can't grow. Non-living things can't move. Non-living things can't breathe. Non-living things can't reproduce. We need help.
the plants entered and found them just in time.
Oh, hi, plants. We're so glad you're here. You can help us. This forest is a disaster. The deer keep eating us.
And they kept bothering the rain, so he said,
They're bothering us too.
Even though we're living things and you guys are not living things, we all are part of the ecosystem. We are in trouble because there's so many more deer. If we don't have enough soil or plants, the ecosystem will be broken apart because there will be no food for us or the animals.
They need to stop. Yeah, that's right.
the milkweed said that she needed the animals' help.
We needed the animals' help. Nothing's right, but we don't know where they are. I can go up to the class and look for that. Watch out for the tree. Oh, yay! Water! It's raining! I see them falling.
Rain led the way, and the plants followed behind him.
Can somebody help me? I can't move. Wait, take us with you. Non-living things can't move.
So the plants and non-living things went off to find the other animals in the forest. The animals were just as affected as the other parts of the ecosystem.
There are more deer than usual, and they're eating all my acorns, and I don't have to leave.
And the bunny said to the chipmunk, she didn't have food either. So the bunny said,
Bunny, what do you eat? Lots of carrots, obviously. What about you, little flower?
she knew there were no more flowers on the dogwood tree, so she said,
There's no more flowers on the dogwood tree. That's where I get my nectar. And I will bring those every day. I have to freaking know one. And he's so coming.
and the bunny, she had a shelter or home too, so she said,
I have shelter at home with no food.
they kept eating the top of her plant.
They kept eating off the top of my plants.
And the chipmunk was upset too.
My acorns, they eat my acorns and I'm starving.
She said it all the time, so they said,
We know.
they also knew they needed to call their old friend the fox, who was the lawyer in the forest.
Fox, we need help. What's happening?
The butterfly told her about the deer eating their food.
Deer eating our
And the bunny said what they were eating of hers.
my basket of carrots.
And the chipmunk chimed in too.
Also my acorn.
And they were destroying the butterfly's flowers.
And they're showing my flowers. And my nose. We need to fix this before the whole habitat is destroyed.
When all of a sudden, the chipmunk saw somebody coming.
Look, it's the non-living things in our habitat.
And all the non-living things entered. And the chipmunk asked them,
Do you have any problems? Because we do.
oh, and the acorn saw the chipmunk and said,
Chipmunk, please don't. We promise to not eat me, then we can talk. This was that's good. It can help.
and the fox was here to help, so she said,
I'm here to help. Yay! I think the best thing to do is ask Nicholas for help. I will call the nature center and find Big G. He works for the Arlington County and he will know what to do. Big G, we need to talk about the deer overpopulation.
I'm in charge of the deer management project. I'll be right over.
and everyone thanked them.
Thank you! Thank you!
You're right, Fox. This is a huge problem. We need to talk to the deer. I know just how to find them. We can use my drones.
Let's go!
The deer were eating grass near the nature center. All the other animals went out to find them. The fox and Big G found the deer eating grass near the nature center when they heard a strange noise.
What is that?
It's my drone. I'm Big G from the Arlington County government. You deer are taking too many resources from the other animals.
Why are there so many of you here? We want to trace your family here in Arlington. These are our children. We have a family. We are farms. We need food to survive. We never know we are destroying their habitat. Strawberry bushes, they taste so good. We don't have any more food in our own habitat. We ate it all. I'm hungry just thinking about that.
Ooh, and the littlest one wanted to take a few bites, so she said,
Come on, let's take a few bites.
but the teenager deer said, you can have the bushes because...
I can have the bushes, Maury. Stop, you've been taking too much of the other animals' resources, like the chipmunks, acorns, the bird, the stopping on the bird's nest, and frosting your antlers on the tree. But it feels so nice!
We're getting nowhere. It doesn't seem like everyone can live here together. We have to figure out what to do. We have to go to nature court.
Oh, the baby deer were scared, they said.
Are we in trouble, Mama?
Meet us tomorrow at the entrance of the Nature Center. It's a big building down the street from Carlin Springs Elementary.
And don't be late.
I will make sure we are all there all my time.
They left to go get ready for nature court. The next day, all the animals, plants, and non-living things came together to talk about their problems and try to find a solution.
Hello, everyone. We have called you here today to discuss the deer. The deer stand accused of taking other animals' resources, eating and destroying the plants, and disrupting the ecosystem.
We are here today to find a solution.
What witness would you like to call?
Big G, I'd like to call on the plants. The deer keep eating my stems and scratching my bark. They keep eating my flowers. That would be so nice to grow.
They're eating so many more. They used to eat them, but now they're eating so many more.
We don't want them here anymore.
Yeah!
And then the milkweed stood up and talked about her haircut.
You think? You think?
They gave her a terrible haircut. And the other strawberry bush knew they needed to stop, so he said,
They need to stop.
and all the plants, they really knew it too, so they all loudly said,
Yeah, that's right!
I see. I'm learning that a lot of what you need and what you produce is being taken by the deer. Normally that's fine, but now there are so many deer that they are taking way more.
The fox called her next witness.
I call on the next witnesses, the non-living. We can't move. All right.
The fox helped the non-living to stand up.
How have the deer affected you, Rock?
They keep kicking me and moving me and kicking me and moving me and kicking me and moving me. There are so many of them. But they're eating all the plants and the plants give me energy. Soon I won't have any nutrients left. They step on my leaf house and I hate it.
Yeah, that's mine. That's where my eggs were, and the deer stepped on them.
The rain was upset too, he said. He knew his rain couldn't help the plants grow.
My rain can't help plants grow while the plants are.
And all the plants said,
Yeah, that's right! We need each other to survive.
and the butterfly needed them too. So the butterfly said to the milkweed,
I need a milkweed.
You're right, butterfly, but we don't need all those deer.
Get out of here!
We don't need you.
This is our home.
and all the non-living said,
Yeah, they're taking our water!
Order in the court! We call our next witness the animals.
the animals took the stand. And the court was quiet.
How did they affect you?
They rolled my inside on the ground.
My acorns, they eat my acorns and chipmunks can't survive no acorn.
And the acorn stood up. Uh-oh. He knew that everyone loves acorns, so he said,
Everybody loves acorns, but you eat us all.
and the butterfly said, she knew they ate off the top of her milkweed. They ate off the top of my milkweed.
They ate the top of my milkweed.
And the bunny was sad too. They took her home. All the animals were upset, so they said, they were eating our food.
They're eating our food! This case is closed. We have enough evidence to know that the deer took life in the destroyed habitat. They took their food, water, and shelter.
Wait, we haven't heard from the deer. Let's give them a chance. Do you have anything to say about how you're destroying their habitats and resources that they need?
We are fine. We need food to survive. We never knew we were destroying their habitat. Strawberry bush,
And the strawberry bush, he knew he was tasty
Hey, don't talk about us that way.
And the mom, she defended her babies. So she said the two babies were down low so the mama could be seen.
Our children need food. Our children need food. Our town is growing so fast. I have two babies each year. They need a lot.
That's a lot of babies. The deer population really will grow if we don't do something.
Mine are just so itchy. I can't help it. But it hurts. It's like if we're gonna walk or something. But don't do it on me.
Maybe we can put a poster in the box to scratch his horns on instead of the tree.
I can back at you guys leave out the leaf piles and the acorns. We can't help it.
That doesn't mean you guys can step on us.
Order in the court. I know that everyone is upset, but there isn't a perfect solution.
The dogwood tree stood up for the plants and had an idea.
My fellow plants and I want fences to protect us from the deer.
We want a scratching post so the deer don't ruin our garden.
The chipmunk wondered.
Will we ever solve this problem?
You want to make sure we have enough food and we don't get to the end of the world.
We want an apology. Yeah, that's right.
You are right. We didn't know our actions were hurting everyone else. There's just so many of us. We will try to do better.
The
If
little
we
deer
have a
sighed.
garden just for us deer, if we could have our own strawberry bush, maybe the humans can plant more for us. We didn't know that we were hurting you. I'm sorry.
The bunny said that they all had to be better at sharing.
We don't have to be that scary.
And the baby deer stood up together and said,
Bunny, we can take only what we need.
We humans will take these ideas and test them. But for now, let's find a way we can all live together.
The next day in the forest, the deer tried to be more aware about how they were overpopulating the forest. So everybody was up and having a good day in the forest. When all of a sudden the deer came through, and when they almost stepped on the leaf pile, they said,
Oops, sorry, didn't see you there. Excuse us, it's okay.
when the buck needed to scratch his horns on a tree, he about leaned in, but then said,
Don't even think about it. Oh, I almost forgot.
and he almost stepped on the bird's nest, so the bird said,
Don't step on my nose.
Dad, you're embarrassing us.
Dad, the fencing is there for a reason. We know where you're going.
My fault. Always looking out for your own death.
and when the deer were hungry for acorns, they spread out, and they ate them from different parts of the forest.
This fencing helps.
Hi. Can I have a little snack?
Sure.
The deer even shared their acorn snack with the other animals.
Would you like a part of my snack? Sure, thanks for sharing. I love acorn.
Oh, but Acorn was scared, he said.
Don't eat too many, you two.
The deer are paying so much attention to the whole ecosystem. They have realized that their overpopulation has affected us all.
The chipmunk said.
At least you're trying to coexist.
And it's such a lovely day.
My job here is done for now. I'll keep finding solutions to try with the deer management project.
The plants, animals, and non-living things continue to try their best to work together and find balance in their forest again. The humans will continue to help to make sure that we protect nature's habitats and respect all the lives in them.
The